Okay, so we want to identify the sequences as arithmetic, geometric, or neither. For the arithmetic and geometric sequences, we're going to find the growth pattern. So 12, 144, 177. So to move from 12 to 144, I would add 132. So I'm clearly not adding the same number every time. I would also times by 12. So because 12 times 12 is 144. 144 times 12 is 1728, according to my calculator that I was using. So this is geometric, and I'm multiplying by 12. This one, 0, 5, that one's arithmetic. And I'm adding 5. 0, 4, 16, 36. So I'm not timesing because 0 times anything would be 0, so it's not geometric. I'm adding 4, then I add. So add 4, then add 12, then add 20. So this is neither. And I'll leave you to do D. I know all those decimals. You're going to have to figure it out. You can figure it out. 87, there's 2 ofs there. Sorry about that. Write the first 5 terms of each recursively defined function. Let's do C, because C is weird. And C, you know what? Let me a second. So I went ahead and looked at C in the computer, and this isn't supposed to be there, and this is to the -1. So what I'm going to do is take what I have now, and I'm going to invert it to get what's next. So my first number on my list is 2, and then I'm going to stick 2 in here. So 2 to the -1 is 1/2. So 1/2 is my next number. And then I'm going to stick 1/2 in to my list, the number I have now, to get the next number on my list. So 1/2 to the -1 is 2. And so this is just a kind of a boring sequence that bounces back between 2 and 1/2. It's not changing, it's not doing anything else, it's just flipping over. That's what -1 means, is right reciprocal and as an exponent. And so that's all that's happening. The other two, one is geometric and one is arithmetic. So this one is geometric and this one is arithmetic. And you do need to be able to read that and write the sequence. We kind of talked about this in class yesterday, so good luck to you on that one. Use angle relationships below to write an equation. These two angles here are same side and alternate interior angles. So 4x minus 5 equals 2x plus 9. Go ahead and solve that. So that's pretty much it for that one. You need to solve it. If it's not solved, you won't get credit. The area of the trapezoid at the right is, what's the height? There's the formula. Okay, so our lengths of the bases in this 1/2, that's annoying. Sorry. And so lengths of the bases, so that it's missing. So this formula is wrong, so it's good that we're having this video. Area equals 1/2 base 1 plus base 2 times h. And so they told me the area was 56. And in the picture, I can see base 1 and base 2 are 6 and 10. So 56 equals 1/2 of 10 plus 6 times h. So 56 equals 1/2 of 16 times h. And I'll let you finish that. That's easy at this point, so good luck to you. Simplify each expression. I've noticed lately that when you're doing ones like A, you're getting a little overcomplicated and treating them like B and C. So let's go ahead and do C and A. Actually, we're going to do C and D. -4/6, y, and then 7 y's down here. So the 4 and the 6 are different. That's just -2/3. Nothing's weird there. The y's cancel out. I'm left with 5 y's in the bottom. That's my answer. There is no fraction. Do not introduce a fraction that does not exist. I cannot stress this enough. We've got this 3, which is around the whole thing. So I've got -2x 3 times. So I'm going to do what I would do on A here with this one. -2 times -2 times -2. I've grouped all my numbers together. X, X, and X. I've grouped all my letters together. -2 times -2 times -2 is -8. And this is x to the 6th because that's how many x's I have. So be careful there. You can do the other two. And then these last four, this is a really important checkpoint. This is a checkpoint for writing the equation on the line. It is checkpoint number 5. This is a critical skill with you being able to write equations of all these lines given all this information. So I'm going to leave you to this one. If you need some help with it, please sign up for office hours so we can go through it. That would be for Thursday. Or come see me, we can also talk about it in class. I will go ahead and pause the video and give you all the answers. I don't mind you having the answers, but without any work, it won't mean anything. So good luck. I'll be right back. Pause the video, stare, think, whatever, but the answers will be here in just a minute. Okay, so here are the answers. Remember, you need a point, you need a slope, and you need to find the y-intercept. So like C, the y-intercept is given, D, the y-intercept is given. But for both A and B, I have to go find the y-intercept. I need to figure out how to find the slope. In A, it's given. In C, I'll have to figure out from the table. I need to use the slope formula or think about what happened, and then I have to count rise over run in this picture. So good luck to you, and we will talk about this when I see you next. Bye.